Yes, my name is Kalidas. I was born in Indonesia and I live in Jakarta, exactly Tangerang, near to Jakarta. And I work in the office that for mining, support for mining company, coal mining company. So we are the first s- provide for them, support for them. And yeah, my son is when he was grade 1 to grade 6, he was study at National Plus school, that Narada school. And after grade 6, I plan to move to international schooling. That I found your school, and I saw everything is excellent, and I'm really happy your service and your education support my kids. And my son is he become creative to do math and science. I saw his work, and when he take the paper, he try to create something. He try to do the integral and differential. He just do it, and I check, and he's correct answer. And when he follow this school, he become self-reliance, and he knows what about history. In Indonesia, he just studied the normal history, national history, but now he study about world history, and he becomes smart. The previous one. And something make me proud of this school is the first international schooling that you provide is wonderful, and he pick up his English uh, very well, because I put him in the British Council test for English placement test. He got SP2 level, is in his grade and higher than his grade. Then the age is 12 to 14, I think, that SP2 level. And I just, wow, this school is make him grow his knowledge and develop with his teacher. Teacher explain to him nicely and detailedly until he can understand. Then
Definitely.
here in school is different, far different. Yes, actually, online school is the best for me, because I just see and check my son and regularly, and he got the good score, and he can answer well. And before, when he grades 1 to grade 6, that National Plus offline school, he got nothing less, only his understanding about knowledge just less. Even though they say moral, they teach moral and everything, but his moral, um, he just environment changed him, become, yeah, sometimes come the habit little bit, yeah, naughty habit little, and we change it. And then, and education also not so good like in online school, because he become creative, like I say, he become creative and become smart to think. He try to think. There's no like the previous one, he doesn't want to think lazy, because he got everything, homework and everything done, he keep it like robot. But here, he I saw him become a human. Honestly, I say he become a human, because not become robot. Always do something in the morning and prepare homework, and then go home and just do homework until afternoon, sometimes until 7 o'clock, and then done. And he confused, actually. He really confused. Why this formula, the pattern like this for math? And he just confused everything. And after he joined the international schooling, he understand well. And then he asking, oh, he can explain to me why this one, the math is like this, the problem and how to solve is like this, the simplest way. And I just proud of him because he can understand well. And one thing, I just have a suggestion, if possible, for English subject, we need to learn more, because Indonesian English, as you know, actually not your English is low, but your English is the best. But our English, as you know, that Indonesian English, not English. That's why we need a detailed explanation in the material, please. Actually, he can understand about the English. I just confused how he learns. Oh, from the teacher. Oh, okay. This one is a high English, as I know. This one intermediate English for his grade. He never learned in the offline. Really, this is honestly I say. And I ever gave to my wife is a English teacher, tuition teacher at home, and I gave to my wife's students, and they confused to answer it because they use Indonesian English, not English. That's I give clue to my wife. This one English to English. This one very different than our English. I say like that. Yes. Why I know about this? Because I joined the FAO, as you know, United Nations FAO, and the Climate Reality Leadership Corp, led by Mr. Al Gore, former Vice President of America. I'm the team of him, and also ITU, United Nations for AI. I'm a member there. So, and many RAMTech. You know, RAMTech is a European technology. They nominated me as an ambassador. Actually, I don't want it, but I just refuse. They still push me to become ambassador. Just accept it. Actually, honestly, I say I'm satisfied. Not if there's a score 100, I give 100, because the teacher very kind, and I explained to him, and the admin also very kind, and everything is perfect and match to him, and he can do it well. He never miss it about that. And I just think about, because his performance is good in this international schooling, and I just challenge to my wife. Actually, this one honestly I want to say why I say satisfied until 100%. I just give challenge to my wife. My son's friend in the offline school, when he was grade 6, I asked one of his friend, the smarter one, asked about math. I think they will lose, because as I know about the offline school, that I always follow how is school, offline school, like that. They cannot do what he has done. Really, honestly, I say this one perfect. I think then I need something to make his improvement. So if you have an online library, really excellent, because he can understand, he read the material, and he understand to do it by himself, and search Google, what is this, what is it, and then the teacher explain very simple things, and he catch up very fast. I just want to really appreciate. Really appreciate. Thank you. I should thank to you and all of you actually. He
What's up?
can because in the offline school, the principal said that he couldn't make it the next level. I just pushed himself to study until he passed grade 6, and I look in the Google searching and found your school, and I think best I follow trial. I asked him to follow trial class, and he did it. Wow. And then I try to register and apply this, and then he can follow and join well. He knows everything logical, and his mind always think logically, not like usually always use feeling, always very something we can say late to think. We can say late to think, but now he can think fast and logically. No, father. Actually, if I say forces, if like this, how do you know the teacher teach me in the online schooling? Wow, you great. I say your teacher great too. I say like that. As I know, the future school um, make the students creative and flexible and simple. As simple you can teach, or I can teach him, the students, he can catch up soon, and they become creative, and they become do something more than what we expected. That means the school is the best for me, because can make the students develop well by himself after the teacher teach how to be creative, how the teacher teach, oh, this one, the term, the problem is like this, how to solve, make it simple, everything make it simple, and the student will get the habit, oh, everything should make it simple, nice. Why to make it complicated like a offline school? There's nothing to use it. There's in another offline school, the previous one, he should use bar model or something like bar model. I just confused. Why not make it simple? And international school is the best. School is the best, I think, because I won't make him to study to Australia or abroad actually. Yes,
Wow.
that's why I choose international schooling. The first time we got a problem because we should adapt with the international schooling. That's the problem actually, because when the material assignment come, a lot of assignment, and we wait for teacher explain the assignment come first like that. Then after knowing how the online school, and then we can adapt with the international online school. We understand now, because we should read the materials, and if we don't understand, just book the class and then ask the teacher. Then after we adapt with the this in online school, then he can pick up easily. Yes, and my suggestion is for English only actually, because Indonesian English problem. Yes, that one only. That's why we request detailed explanation, because here, yes. Okay, yes, I just yeah, I'm willing to recognize this international online school, because yeah, I will say to them, don't afraid about your child. Why? Not means from 7 to 4 o'clock he study at school. Okay, full time, almost full time. This one 7 to 4, okay, daily, Monday to Friday, and your son or your kids got nothing. Yes, got nothing. But here, the time is flexible, and your child become creative and become smart and can arrange everything well, and he can understand the subject. Because when we study, we need understanding about the subject, not just go to school. Oh, he study, okay, 7 to 4, oh, very good, very good, but he cannot understand about the subject, what for. But here he can understand. Why not you not put your son or ask your son to join this online school? Because the mindset of the parents, they like their child to study until 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Why? That one is the best, because they think of the time and they not spend the time for playing or something like that. That's wrong. Finally, as we heard from one of the parents' child said, very tired, boring study. I don't want to study. Better I sick, then I go to school. This is honestly. What for? Study until 4 o'clock and then continue private tuition, Mandarin, English, whatever, until 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, every day, Monday to Friday. This is crazy. You cannot get anything, because your son or your children will be tired. There's a limit for your brain, for your child brain, because understanding is most important things. Yes, if you make your children tired of thinking, they will forget everything. As a parent, I trust international schooling.